Welcome back to the Get Well With Me podcast. I am your host, Adrianne, and together we explore the healing powers of our subconscious mind while leaning in towards a healthier lifestyle. And our philosophy here is excellence, not perfection. You're already a friend of mine because you're tuned in to the Get Well With Me podcast. And I want you to come and hang out with me this Wednesday and experience the magic of a live group hypnosis session on Zoom. So look for the link to sign up for Wellness Wednesday in the episode description. And don't resist the urge to click that link because I'd absolutely love to see you there. As we prepare to go into trance, that natural, innate learning state, we can remember that sometimes we go into a trance while we're watching TV. And sometimes we go into a trance while we're driving. Sometimes we go into a trance while we're simply staring at the water. And it just happens. It just happens sometimes. We remember sometimes. Sometimes we don't remember. And that's okay. A person doesn't have to try to listen to the words of their favorite song to memorize it. It just happens sometimes. That's right. And as you breathe out slowly and smoothly, just allow the facial muscles to soften, recognizing that it is safe to be here now. And as you touch the roof of your mouth with the tip of your tongue, you can notice that your jaw automatically relaxes. That's right. Relax the jaw now. And as your jaw relaxes, you can allow that pleasant feeling to spread everywhere that it needs to go as you go deeper and deeper into hypnosis. And remembering that you don't have to pay attention to the sound of my voice now, because your inner mind is always listening. The words that I say can be heard and accepted. And you can relax the little muscles around the eyes, and you can relax the corners of the mouth. Then allow those shoulders to loosen. Loosen a little bit more with each and every out breath. Noticing which hand feels the most relaxed and which foot feels the most relaxed. As you allow yourself to settle down inside, and you can relax even more deeply now with each and every number now, from 5 down to 1 and 5, seeing the number 5 floating before your eyes and melting away for you to drift 2 times more deeply into complete comfort. For the rest of your body knows how to rest fully now. Seeing the number 4 dissolving away into space within for you to feel free to count down from 3 and to see 3 turn into 1 as you relax down to 0 now, and even to -1. Deeper and deeper. -2 times deeper still. -3. Arms comfortably heavy. Legs comfortably heavy, sinking down. Deeper and deeper. -4. -5. That's it. All the way down now. As you feel a delightful feeling of relaxation flowing inside yourself, and you allow the relaxation to expand and flow everywhere it needs to go. Because you may relax now physically, and you may relax now mentally, and you may relax now completely, deeper down into hypnosis. And I wonder if you can imagine now that you see a safe and appealing pool of water. And that water is turning an ideal color that melts away tension and stress. Maybe you dip your hand into that water, noticing the color and the temperature. And the water's turning an ideal color now that dissolves away inappropriate fears or limiting beliefs, that washes away self-sabotaging behaviors. And I wonder what color the water would be if it were to unlock your passion, unlock your love, unlock your talent, your creativity. And I'd like you to imagine now that there is a warm wave of red energy rolling up and down your body as you feel your body relaxing more and more. As the wave of red energy moves through your feet and up your legs, letting go of any remaining tension or stress. And the healing red energy moves into the base of your spine and flows into your torso, up into your chest and down your arms, into those hands and fingers, and right out those fingertips, allowing that relaxation to perfect itself in that red, turning into a beautiful colored relaxation that turns a color that's just right for you. A fresh start day by day, always new. And a person can imagine that they are doing a tremendous service by relabeling yourself with helpful labels. Imagine officially labeling yourself with new labels that seem to be just right for you now. As you label yourself courageous. That's right. Courage. You have that. As you label yourself charming. That's right. You can be charming. As you label yourself productive. You have been before. You can be now. As you label yourself magnetic. That's right. Magnetic. Attracting what is good for you. Magnetic. Attracting who is good for you. And label yourself creative. That's right. Powerful. Intelligent. That's it. These labels feel good. These labels are good for you. As you label yourself talented and hopeful, and there's still room for more positive labels. As you label yourself prosperous, abundant, peaceful. That's right. Happy. Because happiness is for other people. And happiness is for you too. That's right. Happiness is for you too. Healthy. Label yourself healthy. Because healing is always available to you. And loving. Label yourself now loving. Because you are loved. And you are loving. And you are lovable. That's right. And you can take a moment now to focus on other positive labels that you want to give yourself. Because a person can give themselves permission to label themselves in a helpful way. And I'll be quiet for just a moment while you add on any more labels that are helpful for you. I am speaking to you, the subconscious mind. You may allow yourself to install healthy thought processes and positive coping mechanisms. And I wonder if you can pretend that you could rise up out of yourself and peacefully observe and see your responses, your behaviors, remaining peacefully relaxed as you imagine now, as you look at your life objectively. You may become peacefully aware of the changes you can make to help you be more and more the person you really want to be. Imagining that you can see your life from a bird's eye view. And way down there with great clarity, see any obstacles that have stood in your way. Get peacefully in touch with those obstacles. Are they physical? Are they emotional? How long have they been there? And I wonder if you can see from all the way up here that those obstacles are but illusions that you are overcoming. That's right. For every situation has a solution. No mountain is too big to climb. Every door that closes can be open. And soon, a person can overcome anything that might have blocked their success. A person can go around a roadblock or discover a new way to get where they're going. Because clear determination drives you on. I am speaking to you, the subconscious mind. You can peacefully bring into your current reality any helpful and appropriate talent, strength, courage, creativity, anything that's helpful that's been lying dormant inside. Maybe it's been inside since the very beginning. And your strengths, they start to surface now. All the ways that you're strong. And they surface in a way and in a time frame that is helpful and appropriate. That's right. I am speaking to you, the subconscious mind. It is safe to locate a switch inside that controls your personal power and your self-control. There it is. Turn it on now and feel the power and the self-control activated, moving through you. That's right. Now take a moment to go inside yourself. Locate a switch that controls your creativity and your passion. There it is. Now turn it on and feel passion and creativity moving through you. That feels good, doesn't it? And now you may take a moment to go inside and locate a switch that controls your love, magnetism, and charisma. There it is. Now turn it on and feel love, magnetism, and charisma move through you. Excellent. And you can look around inside now and locate the switch that controls your drive and your discipline. Imagine what will happen when you turn on this switch. There it is. Turn it on now. Immediately feeling drive and discipline activated and moving through you, because it can be who you are now. That's right. A person can allow themselves to peacefully become open to pure love, allowing love to flow freely in and out of the heart. And a person can feel joy beginning to shine from inside, reminding you of the happiness and laughter and fun a person can have as you let yourself soar into the happiest experiences, while you identify your heart's truest desire, wide open to receive it. That's right. And if you are experiencing a great mental euphoria now, as the waves of peace continue to roll up and down, back and forth, seeing yourself with your goals fully realized, seeing a fully developed picture of your future in your mind. And you can see all the easiest ways to make your imagination come true. That's right. Because you are aware that self-discipline can feel easy when it's what you really want. And sometimes a person will notice that successful people seem to have a level of self-discipline They seem to be dialed in to their self-discipline. I am speaking to you, the subconscious mind. You can have more of what you truly desire by turning up the self-discipline. That's right. Turn it up now. And let it be easy. Let it be easy. Let your self-discipline help you. Let it be easy. And perhaps it could be helpful to focus on a role model, maybe someone whose abilities would be helpful for you. And imagine that role model is running towards you, and they are extending a torch. And you've realized that this torch is being passed to you. And as the torch is passed to you, and you are holding it in your hand, the torch burning brightly, and you realize that you get to run with the torch and all the power and discipline it represents. And you get to walk with the torch, and you get to pass the torch, because it's yours now. And it's up to you to decide how and when you want to succeed. And as you feel the weight of the torch in your hand, you recognize that this magic belongs to you now. All of those attributes and qualities, they're yours now. Maybe instead of a torch, you can imagine a role model passing you a key, placing this key in the palm of your hand. This key, it belongs to you now. And this key, it opens doors. And you get the sense that it is safe to open some doors now. Go ahead. Open any doors that you'd like to explore, because you have the key, don't you? And because on the other side of one door or another, you can find the good stuff that maybe has been lost, or the good stuff that maybe you were just afraid to use. And you inherently know that on the other side of the door that you've opened is you living in your full potential, because you have unlocked the door, opened the door, and stepped right through to find yourself there, standing in your potential, in your abundance, in acceptance of your gifts, sharing them, feeling free, as your mind is clear and your heart is full and your body is healing. And you smile with gladness, because as the days and weeks go by, endless good flows to you in endless ways. And every day you are showered with an endless flow of everything you need and plenty to share. And you are tuned into happy surprises. And it feels good to know that you always have enough, and that you are already good enough from the very beginning. And your supply is infinite, like the grains of sand that cover all the beaches of the world. And you're healthy, and you're youthful, and your subconscious, it has a job to do, and it does a good job of protecting you And it protects you now by prioritizing adequate rest and deep sleep. And because you are aware of your worthiness, your subconscious mind causes you to crave healthy nourishment and hydration. And because you are grateful that your body is bringing you through this life, your subconscious mind offers protection by boosting your happiness. Because happiness is for other people. And happiness is for you too. And you can receive that. Because happiness is for you too. And because it is true that happy people say kind things to themselves inside, you can begin to notice an encouraging voice cheering you on as you move through your day to day. It could be your own inner voice, or the voice of someone you really respect or admire. Or it could even be that you hear my voice almost audibly in your day to day, and it tells you you are good enough, and everything is going to be okay, and more and more. You feel better about who you are, and more, you become the person you really want to be. And more, you notice yourself making the healthy choice. And you know, healing is always available to you. And you know, tranquility is always available to you. And you are better and better all the time. And so it is. And as you prepare to return to your normal waking state, you can begin to notice that you are being supported by the surface beneath you. Maybe you can begin to notice the temperature of the air outside or the room that you're in. And maybe you're feeling a need to wiggle your toes or your fingers, perhaps stretch and move around, because it's time to come back to the here and now on the count of 5. And you can bring back with you this sense of clarity and confidence. 1, feeling good. 2, feeling alert. 3, feeling marvelous. 4, a big stretch, bringing oxygen to your muscles. And 5, telling your eyes to open. Open now. Welcome back to the here and now.